is representing low, last number is representing high. Calculate mid again and again. So first of all, in the iteration, we have to calculate the mid. Mid will be calculated as low plus high by 2. Mid will be calculated as low plus high by 2. So what will be the mid of this particular list? If I talk about mid, what will be the mid?
5 plus 0.2.
It should be 2. It
Yes.
should be 2 because I have used the floor division.
Yes, sir.
Right now, check if the element is at the mid position. So, is the element at the mid position? Is 9 at L1 of 2? Yes or no? It is not. Now, it checks whether the element is, check if the element is smaller than the mid element. Is it? Is the element smaller than the mid element?
No.
No. Check if the element is greater than mid element. Is it? Bhai, your mid element is what? It is 5 and the element that the user wants to search is 9. So क्या 9 5 से बड़ा है?
Yes, sir.
तो लो को सेट कर दो मिड प्लस 1 पे. मीन्स व्हाट वी हैव डन इज हमने जो रेंज है वो छोटी कर दी. हमने पहले लो यहाँ से शुरू किया था कि इस पूरे के बीच में अब देखो एलिमेंट है या नहीं है. हमने उसके बाद क्या किया, हमने मिड कैलकुलेट किया, हमने चेक किया कि एलिमेंट मिड पे तो नहीं है. नहीं, मिड पे नहीं है. क्या एलिमेंट लेफ्ट साइड है मिड के? मतलब अगर छोटा होगा तो लेफ्ट साइड होगा? नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है. एलिमेंट राइट साइड है. तो अब जो मेरी रेंज होगी, मेरी रेंज ये होगी. आई हैव टू डील विद दिस थिंग. मुझे लेफ्ट, अब इससे पीछे वाले से मुझे कोई मतलब नहीं है क्योंकि मेरा एलिमेंट वहां पीछे नहीं हो सकता. दिस इज इन सॉर्टेड ऑर्डर. तो मेरा एलिमेंट जो होगा वो इस रेंज के बीच में होगा. सो दैट इज व्हाई व्हाट वी हैव डन, हमने लो को मिड प्लस 1 कर दिया. मिड वाज 2, नाउ लो हैज बिकम 3. हाई इज रिमेनिंग एज 5. अगेन दिस मिड विल गेट कैलकुलेटेड. ठीक है, ये मिड फिर से कैलकुलेट होगा. मिड क्या हो जाएगा? Again this will be checked कि whether your element is at the mid position. ऐसा है? It is. नहीं है. आपका एलिमेंट क्या है? 9 है. 9 L1 of 4 पे नहीं है.
Yes, sir.
मिल गया आपका एलिमेंट. So display the position. खत्म. Take the loop. अगर मेरा एलिमेंट लेफ्ट साइड होता तो क्या करता? तो I would be
-1.
exactly. I would be mid -1. This particular thing is inside a loop. This is inside a loop. Is the algorithm clear to everyone? If you have any kind of doubts, please ask me right now. Students, do you have any kind of doubts right now? Please ask me if you have.
Sir, if we will search for a number less than 9, तो उसमें माइनस हो जाएगा मिड -1, तो फिर वो 1 से 5 तक होगा ना, तो सेम ही आएगी. मतलब एक एलिमेंट कम हो जाएगा.
Kanak, let's do one thing. Let's do one thing. Tell me the element. It is 0 by default. It is 5 by default. And the element, chalo. Kanak, please tell me the element. What should be the element? Tell me.
Sir, 4.
4. Chalo. Now the element Kanak is saying that sir, take the element as 4. Okay. So we have calculated low, we have calculated high, we have written that loop. Now inside the loop, what we have to do? Mid calculate करो, so mid will be calculated as 2. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, if the element is at the mid position, no, it is not at the mid position. Is it smaller? Yes, it is smaller. So high will be calculated as mid minus 1. So the value of high will be 1. Right? Again, mid will be calculated, that is low plus high by 2. 0 plus 1 by 2 will be 0. And this loop, let me write down, this loop says that until and unless your element, your low is smaller than equals to high, तब तक ये loop चलता रहेगा. Now, yes, correct. What is the value of mid? 0 plus 1 by 2 is 0. Is it correct? If your element is at the 0th position, it is not. If it is greater than that, yes, it is greater than that. So your low will be mid plus 1, that will be 1. Now 1 plus 1 by 2, 2 by 2, that is mid is also 1. So whether the element is at mid, yes, it is at mid. Like this. It works like this. Let us do one thing. Let me give you a chance to write down a program of this. Yes, students. First of all, tell me, is the algorithm of this binary search clear to everyone or not? Arav, Akshita, Anshika, Navya. Please tell me, is the algorithm of binary search clear to everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Arav, why not? Arav, tell me, what element you want to search? 5, चलो 5 तो एक ही इटरेशन में हो जाएगा. Anything else? 5 will be searched in a single iteration. वो एक ही बारी में खत्म हो जाएगा. क्योंकि because 5 is at the mid position. Anything else? Any other element? 12. Arav says that the element is 12. So we have calculated low, which is 0. We have calculated length, which is 5. Okay. This 0 and 5 are the indexes. Keep in mind, these are not the values. These are the indexes. Now it says whether low is less than equals to high. Yes, low is smaller than equals to, it is smaller than. Mid will be calculated. Value of mid will be 2 because it says 0 plus 5 divide 2. So 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. That will be 2. If the element, check if the element is at the mid position. Arav, your element is 12. Is it lying at L1 of 2? No. Second index पे है आपका element जो आप search कर रहे हो नहीं है. So what do you have to do? Now check the next condition. क्या आपका element mid element से छोटा है? नहीं है. भाई mid element 5 है. जो मैं search कर रहा हूँ वो 12 है. छोटा भी नहीं है. क्या आपका element जब search कर रहे हो वो mid से बड़ा है? Yes, it is greater than mid. अगर वो बड़ा है तो mid low को कर दो mid plus 1. मतलब it's obvious कि मेरा element left side पे नहीं होगा. मेरा element right side पे कहीं पे होगा. क्योंकि ये list sorted है. So low will be now 3. क्योंकि mid की value 2 है तो mid plus 1 will be 3. अब I have to search the element in this particular range. Right? Now again, we'll be checking the condition. Low छोटा है high से बिल्कुल है. Mid calculate करो. Mid हमने calculate किया, that is 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 by 2 is 4. Mid आ गया मेरा 4. अब again, क्या मेरा जो element में search कर रहा हूँ 12 वो 4th index पे है? नहीं है. It is not there. Now it says that क्या वो छोटा है उससे 4 से? छोटा भी नहीं है. मतलब जो भी 4th पे इंडेक्स, जो भी 4th इंडेक्स पे वैल्यू है, क्या वो उससे छोटा है? नहीं है. क्या एलिमेंट बड़ा है मिड एलिमेंट से? हाँ जी बड़ा है. तो हाई को कर दो, सॉरी लो को कर दो अगेन मिड प्लस 1. लो क्या हो जाएगा? 5 हो जाएगा. क्योंकि मेरा एलिमेंट लेफ्ट साइड पे नहीं है 9 के, वो राइट साइड पे है. तो अगेन योर लो विल बी गेट इंक्रीमेंटेड बाय 1. लो की वैल्यू 5 है, हाई की वैल्यू 5 है. चल जाएगा क्योंकि मैंने यहाँ पे कंडीशन डाली हुई है जब तक लो छोटा है इक्वल है हाई के, सो इट विल बी वर्किंग, राइट? नाउ अगेन मिड विल बी कैलकुलेटेड बाय मिड विल बी 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 plus 2 is 5. Whether the element that you are searching is at 5, yes it is at 5. भाई मिड पे मिल गया, डिस्प्ले कर दो पोजीशन, लूप को ब्रेक कर दो, खत्म. दिस इज द वर्स्ट केस. What is this? This is the worst case because it has take maximum number of iterations to search an element. For each and every algorithm, we have three type of cases: best case, average case, and the worst case. Best case is when we get the element in the first go only. Average in 2 or 3 go. But your worst case is when maximum number of iterations we are taking. We are searching the last. We are searching the element which is at the last position. Okay? So that is the worst case. So this algorithm is used to search an element if the list is in a sorted order. Yes. Anyone else who is having a doubt in this question, in this algorithm? Akansha? I think you just came right now in the class. Yes?
Yes, sir.
So Akansha, basically this is the program, this is the algorithm that we have written for the binary search. Now, who is going to explain this algorithm to Akansha? Chalo, raise your hand. Who's going to explain this algorithm to Akansha? Muskan, can you? Yes, Muskan.
Yes.
So
sir.
when we will input the list, we'll have to input it into sorted manner, descending
Yes.
or ascending.
Yes, Kanak. This is the condition, either in ascending or in descending. Now, this is the condition that while entering the list, you have to enter the list in a sorted order. Or if you are entering the elements just randomly, so you can use the sort function to sort the list. Yes, Manshika?
And so the value of low will be list and then call and square bracket the index of what we want to put in.
Can you please tell me again?
So by default, as in it is 0, so that will be
By
index
default,
number now.
That will be index number, Kanak. Yes, Manshika?
So as lowest take by default so 0, then so what is element is equals to 12.
What is element? This element is entered by the user, dear. I'm asking you guys, no, that what should we find, what should we search? No, this should be entered by the user.
Okay, so
Muskan, I'm saying that can you explain this code to Akansha? Tell me.
No, sir.
Acha, nahi? Okay. Anyone else? Jayant? Any one of you?
Sir, I guess I'll do, sir.
Yes, Manav? You can do
So
it?
I guess I can. Yeah, I can do it.
Manav, please.
Yeah, so Akanksha, so like first, we should start with a sorted list. Okay, so in this case, we'll go with an ascending order list. So first thing, we have two variables, low and high. So by default, when we start the program, low is at 0 and high would be the length of the list -1. So it is the index of the last element. So in this case, low is 0 and high is 5, right? And then we can calculate mid using the formula low plus high and flow divided by 2. So in this case, it will be 0 plus 5, which is 5. And then when we divide it by 2, it becomes 2. It is flow divide, so we ignore the place after the decimal. Yeah, it is an integer division. So now mid is 2. Now the element at mid, so now the element at index mid, which is 2, is 5. And now we compare, and let's say the element which we want to search right now is 12. So now we compare whether the element at index mid, which is 5, is less than or greater than 12. So in this case, 5 is less than 12. So this implies that the number which we want to search would be to the right of index 2, which means it will be greater than index 2. So we can just ignore the indexes before 2. So this saves us some computational power, right? Yeah, so for the next iteration, we will just search on the indexes left to the right of 2. We just ignored those before it. So now low can become 3, which is the next number after 2, and high stays 5. And now we again calculate mid using the same formula. So 3 plus 5 is 8. Divided by 2, it becomes 4. So now the element at index 4 is 9. So we again compare whether 12 is less than or greater than 9. In this case, again, it is greater than 9, which means that the element is at index greater than 4. So we again increase low by 1 and high stays the same. And this time when we calculate, we again get 4, I think, yeah. So again, we increase low by 1. And this time when we calculate mid, we get 5 plus 5 by 2, which is 5. And now the element at index 5 is 12, which is the number we want to search. So we can return the index of that number.
Great, Manav. Thank you. Akansha, is it clear?
I'm confused. Like, I don't know what we are trying to do till now.
Okay. Akansha, what we are doing is we are actually searching an element in the list. Okay. I think there are some more students in the class now. I can see. But please tell me who have joined us right now in the class. Sahil, I think you have joined us right now.
सर मेरा हैंग हो गया था, मैंने लीव करके दोबारा ज्वाइन करा.
Okay. चलो. Now see. What we are doing in this is we are actually searching an element. ठीक है? कि at what position the element is lying at in this particular list. Now binary search says that there's a condition for the binary search. So use the binary search algorithm that the list must be in a sorted order, either in ascending or in descending. So we have taken ascending order list. Okay, we have taken a sorted list which is in ascending order. Binary search says that we have we basically use the rule of divide and conquer. So we check whether the element that you're going to search is at the mid position. If it is at mid, we'll be returning the element. If it is smaller than mid, so we'll be searching to the left side. We'll be ignoring the right side then. Okay, we'll be searching to the left side of the mid. If it is not there, if it is greater than the mid element, then we'll be searching to the right side. Okay, again that particular small sublist will be there. You're going to search again. You're going to use the same algorithm again to that particular sublist, either to the left side or to the right side, depends on the element, whether it is greater than the mid or it is smaller than the mid. So tell me, Akansha, what element do you want to search in the list? Tell me the element of your choice.
7.
Yes?
7.
7. Now Akansha says that the element she want to search is 7. So algorithm starts with that by taking the element low as 0 and high as length minus 1. This 0 and length minus 1, this low and high are representing the index numbers. Okay? So low at 0, high at 5, because this is the whole range in which I want to search the element. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now this is the loop while low is smaller than equals to high. Is this condition true or false? Whether you're low, this is true. This is true. Okay, now mid will get calculated. The value of mid will be 0 plus 5 divided by 2. Will be 2?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now check whether the element that you want to search, that the user want to search, is at the mid position. The element at the mid position is 5. You want to search 7. No, it is not. But they are not same. Okay, then we have the second condition, whether the element is smaller than the mid element. 7 is smaller than 5?
No, sir.
No. Last condition says that check whether the element is greater than the mid element. Yes, it is. It is true. If this condition is true, then you have to increment the value of low to mid plus 1. Why we have this? Because it is sure, it is obvious that the element that we are searching will not be in the left side because the element is greater than the mid. So we have removed this thing now. We'll be searching on this sublist. So your low is 3, high is 5, and mid will again get calculated. First of all, again we'll be checking whether this low is smaller than equals to 5. True or false? Akansha, this condition is true or false? True. Mid, the value of mid will be 4.
4.
By 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 8 by 2 is 4. Now, we'll be checking again whether the element that you want to search is at the mid position. Mid पे है?
No, sir.
नहीं है. क्या element जो search कर रहे हो वो छोटा है mid से? Yes.
Yes.
High will be mid minus 1. It will be 3. High will be 3.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Again, low is smaller than equals to high. Not smaller than, but it is equals to high. Again, mid will get calculated. The value of mid will be
2.
by 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 by 2 is 3. है ना? Now, whether the element you want to search is at the mid position. Yes, it is at the mid position. If it is, then display the position and break the loop. This is how your binary search algorithm works. Clear?
No, so this will return the position of the.
It will return the position of the element. Means it will return the mid position. The value of mid will be get returned. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Vanshika. Vani or Vanshika, who was asking? Vani, you were asking?
So I was asking Vanshika.
Acha, how? Please tell me.
So clear.
Clear? Okay. How many of you have written the program of this? Tell me. But this is just an algorithm. You have to convert this algorithm into a program. How many of you have written it?
So doing.
Doing. Akansha, now are you able to write the program of this?
I'm trying.
Chalo, try it. Rishabh, Gautam, Arav. Are you writing the program? Are you trying to write a program of this? Binary search. Algorithm is clear to you? Okay. Bhavya Mishra, Charvi, Dishita. The algorithm is clear?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, that's great. Please try to write the program of this. If you are not able
Can
to.
I use in the index function when I display the position?
Can you please repeat
Can
what you were saying?
Can I use the index function to display the position of the element if it is matching with the mid position?
No, we don't have to use index function Kanak. अगर index function use करना होता Kanak तो हम ये पूरा इतना बड़ा approach लिखते ही क्यों? We would directly have written index. 2 lines का कोड होता. 3 lines basically.
Okay, sir.
एक लाइन में list input कराते हैं, second line में element input कराते हैं, third line में हम display कर देते हैं. Try writing this program, everyone. See, term 2 is, I have already told you, term 2 will be subjective type and you'll be getting the questions, the programs to write down in your examination. Hai? So it's better to improve your skills right now in the class. That is why we are focusing more on programming right now.
So can you just tell me how to do the position thing? How do I display the position of the element?
What you can do is now you can just directly store a variable. You store the mid value in a variable. Suppose it is POS, position. Right? So if you get that element, let me write down the code here. Now if you get the element, just write down POS equals to mid and change the value of flag also because you have got the element. But if you do not got the element, so flag will be remaining 0 and just break the loop. Come out of the loop, print. If please check if whether the value of flag is 1. If the value of flag is 1, then print element found at POS plus 1 position, else not found. Do it like this.
So we have to ask the length of the list from the user, or
Length,
we have to
length will be
use length
calculated.
function.
Length will be calculated using the function len.
Yes, sir. Yes.
From user, you just have to take two things. One is the list, second is the element.
Sir, once a statement satisfies a loop, it will terminate after that and will again like execute the program, right?
If you find the element at the mid position, you'll break the loop. Okay?
Sir, if I find it smaller than the mid element, then high will be mid minus 1. Then it will like
It will
execute
not
the program
execute.
from the
No, no,
top
it will,
right.
no, no, no. We have this thing. These statements are inside a loop, while loop. These statements are inside the while loop, na?
Yes, sir.
The program starts from here, taking the list from here. So if the element is smaller than or greater than whatever it is, the program will not start again. This loop will this loop will run again, na? Not the program, only the loop.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir, I'm done.
Done. Very good. Chalo. If you are not able to write the program, you can write on this program. I already have written this program for you guys. So you can just copy paste it, put it inside. The program starts from here, from taking the input of the list. No? Please write down this program, everyone.
So we don't have to sort the list.
No, we have asked the user to take the sorted list. Just write down here only. Enter the list in a sorted order. Just give me a second. Hello.
So what is the use of flag here?
So can you please say what is flag?
Dear, just give me a second. Just a second. After doing urgent work, just give me a second. Yes. Please tell me.
So what is flag?
Flag is just a variable that I have taken. If that element is there in the list, then I'll be make flag variable as 1. Otherwise, I'll leave flag as 0 only. I will not change the value of flag. It is just a variable. You can take anything else if you want to. You can take A, B, C, D, whatever you want to take. I just have taken a flag variable just to check whether I'm getting the element or not. If I'm getting the element, I'm changing that value. What if I do not get the value here? Then for that case, my this variable flag will remain 0 only, because see, you can see this keep flag is being 1 only and only if you are getting the element. Otherwise, it will leave as 0 only. So after the execution of this loop, will be checking whether this flag is equals to 1. Vanshika, were you there in the previous class where we have studied about linear search?
No, sir.
You were not there. So in the linear search program, this is a linear search. This is a program of linear search. So this is a linear search program. Here also we have used the same concept of flag. So if you were not there in the class, you are required to copy the program from anyone else, है ना?
Okay, sir.
Because these two programs, linear search and binary search, will be there in your practical file. Please write down this program, everyone. And what you have to do is you have to do the manual execution also of this program right now. Try to do the manual execution also. Written? Done? Lakshay, Siddharth, done?
Yes, sir.
Shashwat, Sayyam,
Yes, sir.
chalo. Shall we move further now? Next program. Have you written a program to count the number of occurrence of an element in the list?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Uh, Let me think for our next question. This is the question now. You have to arrange all odd numbers on the left side of the list and even numbers on the right side of the list. Suppose the elements entered by the user is this. Okay. Suppose this is the list. The list should look like 5, 7, 9. We only have 3 odd numbers. Then 2, 8, 6, 4. Okay. So if this is the input, and this should be the output. Have you understood the question? What the question says?
Yes, it is.
Is the question clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
So this is your homework. Okay. And we'll be checking it tomorrow. Do we have a class tomorrow? Yes, we have a class. Okay. So we'll be doing it tomorrow. Okay, na? Let's see. Acha, tell me one more thing. Do you have classes on 4th Saturday or not?
No, sir.
You don't have classes. Okay.
So, I want to ask something.
Hmm.
Sir, in this question, can we use this algorithm that if the number is odd, then we'll start its indexing from positive, and if it is even, we'll start it from negative?
Please repeat.
So the algorithm of this question you just gave for homework.
Mm-hmm.
If I say that the number is odd, then its indexing should start from the positive indexing, and if it is even, from negative indexing.
You can use any of the approach that you want to. Okay. See, to write a program, there can be number of approaches. Right, dear? So it's your choice to what approach that you are using. Got it? Chalo. We'll see tomorrow what programs you have written. Okay? Till then, goodbye. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.